Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of the United States. We are in the peace conference for World War III against Europe. We've already finished up the part against Russia. China did nothing. The Republic of China did nothing. South Korea actually did something very helpful. They did do some naval invasions, so I really think they deserve more than nothing. But apparently Japan did some extra work somewhere. But anyway, I think the easiest thing here is so that I don't lose my mind is just puppet everything. I think that's the easiest solution. Especially Turkey. So anything with a resource, I'm puppeting. And then I'm taking a lot of this territory because it's a pain to capture. Like all these islands, actually, you know what? All these stupid islands that are all over the world. Oh my god. These were so annoying. That actually has oil. We're taking that. I want all of these islands. Did I grab this one? I guess so. That's a ton of oil. What is that? What? And then... yeah. All these islands that put us at risk. Right? Blue is good. Blue means... oh. Blue means that we got it. Yeah, but these territorially put us at terrible risk. I want Iceland. Ugh. Do I care about Britain? A bunch of steel and light metal. What else do we have? What else do we have that we can grab? That's annoying. Are there any islands out here that I care about? Probably not. Is Diego Garcia? Honestly, I could deal without having these. If Japan wants those, they can have that. Definitely need everything with tech metals. It has tech metals. We're grabbing it. Oh my god. There's one here. Stupid islands. That all have resources too. Okay, I definitely need the Straits of Gibraltar. Oh wow. Spain and Portugal here. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. No, I don't really care about that. I do think the steel would be nice though. That's a nice addition. Lot of under okay. Fighting through the Alps is terrible. This is I really don't care about it. All that territory in France. It is what it is, but what I do care about is this territory in the Alps. I hate fighting here. Anything with these mountains, atrocious. And since it has resources, I'm gonna grab it. Nope. That's not enough resources. Ooh. Tons of resources, guys. Probably the most disjointed acquisition ever. And then, yeah, right here. Does any of this territory actually line up with, like, my captured stuff? Here it does. Yep. I want all the mountains. I will not fight in the snow. Dear God, no more of that. Give me all this. I worked really hard for this whole area. But this, I don't know. There's more islands. Steel. There's tech metals in all this. All right, so what are we kind of looking like? Yeah, we definitely want all of Greece and all of this because this is important for Fortress Serbia to, like, the whole region. All of the Baltics are important to us. There's tons of resources. Fortress Serbia. Yeah, so we want all of this. This is a pain in the butt. I have to take that. And there's oil here. And that. All right. Let's see. What kind of other resources are we looking at? There's some tech metals. Definitely just going to get that to complete the north. All right, so the north should be complete with all that. All these stupid islands. And I guess Ireland, we can go for Ireland here too. This is a... What is this? Okay, that's it. Clicked, whatever it was. More oil. Um... Yeah, Japan has enough money or war score that they can select a couple things every turn, so that makes it kind of annoying to deal with them. So they are going to grab some resources somewhere, sometime. Yeah, I think they had some islands out here that I want to grab too. Gives us a, like, much better coverage of Africa. I don't think we ever grabbed Diego Garcia. Do we just own it? Yeah, I guess that should have been a British territory, I would have thought. But never mind. Okay. Yeah, so we're taking that. Mythos. Yeah, we're not letting them take anything we want. We're demanding all of that. All right. Let's see here. What's available? They contested everything we did in the Baltics. Of course they did. And we're going to go ahead and select all those. So everything else is going to be added to the puppets. And then we're left with 1,000 points for the Stan regions. So something like that. I think we're good. And I don't see anywhere that's not puppeted at this point, so that'll be nice if we manage to grab everything. Yeah, so let's go ahead and submit. We're demanding everything. We'll close that. And then we're gonna have to deal with all the Russia NATO situation next. Okay. Let's submit. I don't think there's anything left to do. I think everything is puppeted. Yep. We're submitting. We'll just keep having to do this. They're not gonna have enough points to get anything. So keep submitting. Yeah, because we have like 1 trillion points here, or whatever we have. At some point, we'll outbid them. Like, they just won't be able to afford it. And that is the last one. All right, so we should have puppeted the entire thing. Japan didn't earn anything. Which, I mean, it looks like they should have because they did something that was worth almost 7%, but I don't even know what they did. Probably naval battles. Which we were just getting, we're absolutely losing. So we're going to confirm. We should have puppeted the USE. It's too many territories. I don't want to mess with it with annexing. Ah. Alright, what are we at? There's a civil war in the Israel-Iran war, which is still going on. That's insanity. I can't believe that's still going. Anyway, let's see if the autosave goes. Looks like it did. Yeah, haha. They terminated trade with us. Looks like we won some naval battles right at the end there. I got a lot of old ships. Oh dear God. This will make my game crash. I need to get rid of all of them. Alright. Alright. Well. We're in a weird spot. So I'm gonna be working on getting the USE down first. That is definitely my primary goal. So we're just gonna look here to see what needs to be fortified immediately, which is gonna be the Black Sea region and specifically Turkey. So this is our weakest spot. Here. It can be one of the best places to make equipment in the whole game. Oh, Romania is just chilling. That's cool. So we're gonna fortify that. We're also going to fortify Gibraltar. And then Gibraltar and Spain and Portugal. And we are going to go for Africa and Morocco at some point. Alright, so just building all of these forts, we're probably doing well. Yeah, I'm not worried about our raw material issue right now either. Looks like we have like 7 trillion we can run around with as far as money goes. So that's good. Gonna keep paying down the debt we have. Accidentally took out a loan there. I don't know if anyone saw that. But I think we're down to 20 trillion in debt. 1999. Of course. Good old $20 of debt. The 1999 debt. What is this? Was this always here? They just had like a random region. Oh, can I actually potentially connect Tajikistan all the way? Is this possible? We have a full front with China in the back of China? That'd be hilarious and awesome. Oh my god, everyone is embargoing us. Stop embargoing us. I need to trade for money, guys. I have all the goods. I have everything you need. Can't not trade with me, guys. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna have to click this down. Crazy talk, guys. What are we doing? Suicide pills. I think China was talking smack. I think that's what was happening. Just chilling in a war, not doing anything. Lame. Lame, guys. Yeah, I mean, I guess Kazakhstan too. I do need to build stuff there. Yeah, we're making tons of stuff here. Production wise, what are we sitting on? Because I need planes and IFEs very badly. Yeah. We're making 50 a day, but we're short 43,000. Insanity. All right. Into Egypt. Come on, Egypt. You know you want to capitulate completely. Join us. One of us. You are one of us. All right, so subjects. We're going to annex Ukraine. So I think we do... Somehow we didn't get cores over Crimea because Russia has it. But we do over Kherson and some of these other regions. So this thing has to go down. We have to take this NATO country system down. Whatever's left of NATO must be ended. I'm shocked that they're still around, honestly. Kind of baffling. Considering I've made the alliance. Got some leftover units somewhere I've been gifted. Oh, wow. They need $6 trillion. Like, I mean, we're gonna accrue that debt anyway. We might as well take it now. And we cannot update this for 20 days. That's wild. Gun pods, the last gun pod. I do need to work on designs for a couple things like helicopters, so let's do that real quick while we're waiting. The AH-300 or 360, the Invictus. We want it to be a medium chassis for sure, with a heavy nose gun. I think a mass-mounted radar is better than the camera. We want a gunship layout. All right, we're standing by our allies. Those are our allies now. You can't do that. Are these wings? No, these are body mounts. I think they're rocket pods. On either side, and then we'll do the hard points on the wings. For ATGMs. Then we'll do coaxial engines. Pretty sure those are faster. Speed, reliability up. Speed down. Light armor. More reliability if we needed it. What's our reliability at? 79%. Then you have... Oh wow, this thing gives crazy stat bonuses. And it's listed as Bell Textron. I think we need the Korsky for one of these, right? Or Bell for that. Because this one is Sikorsky. Alright, so yeah, we'll list this one as Bell. This lowers the speed, but gives way more attack bonuses. And the reliability is fine. So maybe I could do like a... something else. This gives more defense and more breakthrough. Yeah, this is 5, 5 for 12. 10, 10, and 12. Gives a lot of breakthrough, a lot of piercing. And then we'll call this the GS1 A1. So Gunship 1A1. And then we're gonna mothball that. We're gonna get our helicopter out and we're gonna have Bell make that one. Alright, and we definitely have a very fractured nation. We got states pop marking all over Europe and Eurasia. Alright, let's pay down this debt that we got because of our vassal poorly managing their money. What a nuisance. Alright. 5 days left, and then we can lower Europe again. See Egypt here. Yeah, they're coming up on that target influence day. Yeah, who has generated world tension? Israel has Japan. So they're the same ideological group. Iran is still chilling, at war with Israel. What about North Korea? Nah, they ain't doing nothing. We could kick Japan from the faction for no reason. Yeah, you can't justify war against your own faction mates, I guess. Which would make sense to some extent. Alright, so our first set of forts and everything are finishing. Yeah, so let's work on the next set. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure Crimea's got everything we need. And all these islands all over the world also would be nice, but that's just not going to happen. It's not practical. It shows it can have. I was like, I should be able to put something there. No. You can fight me for it, Germany. I need to fight NATO. And I'm definitely not giving you the jets that I'm going to fight you over. Plus, you didn't pay anything. I did that all on my lonesome. Years after I should have had it done. With help. Alright, let's fortify all of Turkey here. So the inner Mediterranean and the Black Sea are just going to be our absolute shipyard at this point. The biggest shipyard. The greatest shipyard in the world. And honestly, it'll be pretty good for managing trade. Yeah, because right now, the Gulf is just a fortress, too. If I remember right, I have all this maxed, or I should. I do not. It's built up, but it's not max anymore. Let's get all that built, too. The homeland cannot be attacked. We cannot allow it. Alright, let's get all the naval invasion points completely and utterly fortified. Like all of Florida here for sure. Definitely need to work on Cuba. Islands. All of these islands. How dare anyone think about invading us? Make Fortress America. And I guess I should do this for Washington since that is the capital. Such a terrible location. Like the worst to protect in the world. Just on a seaboard. Not inland at all. God, there we go. How's there water all the way back there? That's annoying as hell. Like, you can put coastal forts all over this. Tons of stuff to build. Alright. I just want to make it a nightmare for anyone to invade. Maybe they leave like one weak spot. Okay. Yeah, we're making boats now. Got plenty of attack subs. All these, if I'm not mistaken. Good night. Okay, NATO is embargoing us. We're starting off strong tonight. Very strong. Are we gonna have another war after I just deleted a half our navy? Or what's left of our navy? That'd be hilarious. Honestly, we are finishing up our transport helis fairly quickly. That's good. There were more? Yeah, Bermuda here. We want to finish those. Uh-oh. Moment of truth if that autosave goes through. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're up to 7 million in manpower too. And we haven't even annexed everything. Once we annex Europe, it's gonna be a crazy time. Hmm. Europe, Egypt, Morocco. See some key like states we need to take. So yeah, Egypt, Morocco. Definitely start working on South America. China may be just an inevitable war. Yeah, I think China is just an inevitable fight. So, what is more likely, that Germany attacks or China? That's the question. I think with Germany, we can live. Oh, I didn't get the whole thing. Let's edit this here. Yeah. And then we have one more move we gotta make. Um, where's Asia Command? Why did that go there? It should be here. Where are they? What? What is going on? Okay, there's one dude there. Everyone else should be over here. Oh, we're in edit mode. No wonder I can't see. Um, yeah, he had a commander. Their commander is gone, has disappeared. Alright, we'll go with this guy for no reason. And we're gonna have Eastern Siberia here capitulate to us. Alright. We're going for the final capture of all that. I think everyone's just gonna embargo us across the world too, at this rate. So we're basically split in half. Yeah, I don't know why This one can't move. It's super weird. Production wise. Yeah, so we're upgrading tanks now. Transport helis look good. Yeah, I think we were down to like no jets. I don't think we had any jets left, basically. We're getting more upgrades for ships, for our carriers, when we get resources. They're getting really confident with these embargoes they're throwing out. I didn't even notice that. They convert like all their construction to military factories in Europe. I could see it. They were getting their butt kicked. I guess that is a viable strategy. All right. Not care. Not sanctioning like anyone at this point. Another puppet. Satellite Russia. Does this give me the Russia that I've been missing? Does this give me the missing Russia? Maybe? I don't know. It looks like I'm state owner right now. I'm not showing till I get here. Then, oh, that's Kazakhstan. That makes sense. Yeah, so right here, I'm in Asia. I have the core region. In European side of Russia, the core region lies with this NATO aligned provisional Russian administration. That's very interesting. Look at these units. I gotta get forces over here. That's crazy. They can't be doing that. What what do you think's gonna happen with all that there? Like, come on. We're absolutely getting attacked. There's no doubt about it. We're just gonna cover from that section. I'm going to move our reserve armies over here. Our primary armies are going to come from the middle of Russia. Yeah, so our primary army groups with our best units from the mountains here. Our tertiary military units, which are just infantry. I am aligning also along this border. And we're going to move all this to European Command, from European Command to Asia Command. And then this group as well. This is going here. Yeah, that way we get more infantry. And we'll cover this eastern flank. Okay, what's our next big threat? Possibly Germany. And then where's our Marines? We definitely got to watch this. Oh, and it's time anyways. So thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode.